Well, everyone, this is it. This is my last workout as a teenager. It is crazy to think that we're at the end of this era. Well, moving on into the third decade of my life. It's something. Tomorrow is my birthday. I turned 20. So this is the last time I'm gonna be working out as a teenager for the rest of my life. This will be the last workout. And it's crazy, dude. I've done a lot. I'm pretty much at 6 years of training now, and I've done a lot in those years. It's been good, it's been big. I've made more progress than I could have ever hoped for. Like, if you talked to 16-year-old Wyatt, he would be blown away by what I've done before I even turned 20, you know? He'd be amazed, because he didn't know that he had as much potential as he had. And even now, I'm still nowhere near close to the limit of my natural body. The last workout in my teen years is a pull day. It's pull day, and I am going to deadlift today. I want to try and deadlift 7 plates. I really, really want to. And I am going to push myself like I'm going to. If I can deadlift 7 plates today, that would be the perfect way to end this era of my life. That'd be the perfect way to end it. If I don't, then I don't. It is what it is. That's all right. Because we could set another goal. How about before I turn 30, I deadlift 900 pounds? How about that? That sounds pretty reasonable. 10 years of hard ass lifting. I mean, 900 would be fucking easy, bro. I'm trying to be better than Sawyer Klatt. Sure, he deadlifted 675 at like 17, 18. But hey, slow and steady wins the race. I'm gonna try and surpass him. Try and go beyond him, maybe. I don't know. I do kind of wish that I started making videos sooner. I do kind of wish that, because when I like I want to do like a special intro for this video, just like rolling over like the time lapse of me starting my lifting to now. But the only issue is I don't have any footage of me like before 16, 17. And that's just cause I didn't record any of that progress. I didn't really even think about it. I was just lifting. I kind of wish I started making videos and stuff sooner, but I didn't gather the courage until I was a junior going into senior year of high school. The ones who have been here from the beginning, like a fucking round of applause for you. I can only think of maybe 1 or 2 faces, 2 people in my comment section who have been here the entire time. And to all the people who don't comment or anything like that and you're still here, thank you. It means a lot. We've done a lot in the 2 years I've been posting videos. We've done a lot of PRs, a lot of big ass PRs, a lot of injuries, but a lot of PRs at the same time. We've done a lot. And I cannot thank you enough for watching me, you know, watching me progress and get stronger and bigger. You know, that's cool, you know, because you yourself can see the progress I've made. It's harder for me to see my own progress because I have body dysmorphia, but other people can see it. Hey, that's absolutely huge. You guys compliment me on my physique and all this and that, and it means the world to me. It's very euphoric. It's awesome. It's awesome to know that my hard work is paying off, you know. So, a big thank you. And thank you to anybody who has come across this channel and subscribed and watched the videos. A big thank you to all of you. Every single one of you. I appreciate each of you for spending the time to watch me pick things up and put them down and just talk to you. It means a lot. I really appreciate it, and I'm very thankful. Gonna start the 20s arc, bro. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna do some crazy things. I feel I would, if I can in my 20s break some world records, that would be something. That would be crazy. And it's what I'm aiming for too. Not necessarily in bench press, because that's my weak point. I mean, if I do somehow, then hallelujah, I guess. But if I can break some world records in my squat and deadlift categories, I mean, I would absolutely love that. Get my name out there, get my name on the board. That's what I want to accomplish in my 20s. Reach that level of success, that level of strength that is, you know, enough to be noted, enough to be recognized. That's what I really want to strive for in this next decade. But anyways, I appreciate you all. I'm gonna go in there and do my best, and no matter what happens, I'll be happy. I'll be satisfied. So, let's get in there. So, didn't get it, and I mean, I'm not exactly upset about it. It's not like it was crazy amped up today, and I'm still battling that outer quad tendonitis. I've been foam rolling it a lot, and it's definitely helped. Didn't feel that shit until like 6 plates. Yeah, all the way up to 6 plates. Everything before that was like perfectly fine, but I guess once the weight got heavy enough, that's when my joints started hurting, and couldn't quite get 7 plates moving, which is like kind of to be expected. It's not like I necessarily like trained for it in any way. It was just kind of like spur of the moment. I haven't deadlifted since 665, like 2.5 weeks ago. With all this failure training, it kind of makes sense that I just don't have the resilience to put out so much energy, you know? So that's all right. I think what I just really need to do, I need to get that quad healed up. I need to get rid of the tendonitis, and I need to start deadlifting more frequently, but not like super heavy. Just like at least do like a light set with like 5 plates or 545 or something like that. Just build up the consistency and deadlift more often, and then we can maybe pull 7 plates like in a couple months or something like that, maybe a little bit further back. It is truly a shame that I've been fucking nerfed like this, but it just is what it is. I have the strength, I know I do. I literally pulled 665 2 weeks ago, and it's not like it was fucking turbo heavy. Another 10 pounds wouldn't have made that like impossible to pick up. So I have the strength. What I just lack is energy. I just lack the recovery stat to actually make it happen. So I've already been here for like a pretty long time, but I think maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 back exercises and then just get out of here. It's a shame I have to work for 3 days after this, so I'm not really gonna be able to get to the gym after that. But I mean, it's not like I'm just dying to get in here. It's not like I'm like fresh out the fucking womb. Nah, bro, I'm injured and frankly exhausted from the failure training. I'm glad I at least tried it. I was really fucking nervous, and maybe that impacted my performance as well. It is what it is. that's it, bro. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really a workout. It was enough. I mean, for like deadlifting, it's kind of just like what I would expect. You know, I'm exhausted from that and a little hungry. I'm perfectly fine with how that ended. Cause I'm not, you know, I'm not thinking about, you know, what I couldn't accomplish today. I'm thinking about everything I've done in my lifting career, everything I've accomplished. I've come a long, long way, and it's only beginning for me, but it sure is something to look back on. It's truly strange to be in this situation. Like, even as like, you know, like a kid, like a kid in like elementary school, you think about it, like you don't ever think that you're gonna be that adult someday. You're gonna be like your parents, like your teacher someday. You don't really think about that until you're finally there and you're like, oh shit, it's happening, you know? I'm completely leaving my teenage years behind and moving on to my 20s, which is something that obviously was gonna happen in due time, but you don't really think about it. You don't ever think that, damn, I'm gonna be an old man someday. You don't think that you're gonna be a grown-ass adult someday, and then that day comes and you are. You reach that point. And it's strange. This is my last workout. This was my last workout as a teenager. It almost feels like I've been 19 forever. Like when I look back on 18, not as long, bro, but 19, I feel like I've been 19 for fucking ages now. Only big thing to look forward to is the future and what I can achieve there. I am making the decision. I'm going to focus on recovering that outer quad tendonitis. I'm gonna take a bit of a deload. Nothing like super drastic. I think when it comes to push day, I think I'll push hard on legs still. I can't do any compound lifts or anything like that because of my tendonitis, but I'm gonna push hard on my legs and spend most of the deload for like my upper body, because that's gonna give me more energy in the long run, because I've been pushing to failure with every muscle group. But if I dial it back on push and pull, just like push myself reasonably but not like super hard, I'll be able to gain a massive energy back while still pushing my legs super hard and trying to get those bitches to grow. So semi kind of deload, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna really foam roll and stretch the fuck out of my tendonitis to get it healed, so that way in due time I can deadlift 7 plates, and then I can deadlift 700, and we can get our groove back, we can get our mojo back. We were on a roll from the end of 2024 to beginning of 2025. I was on a fucking roll, making 10, 20 pound PRs month after month after month. I was going ballistic, and eventually that all caught up to me, and so now I'm paying the price for it, but I'm taking the steps I need to get my swing back, and I'm gonna hit back harder than last time and truly put up numbers that would impress anybody, you know, perform like I've never performed before, and I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna walk the balancing act of getting a really fucking huge and sick physique while being the strongest motherfucker around, the strongest person in the gym. That's what I strive for. Fuck, man, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be 20. Goddamn. Technically, my body is not going to peak for like another 5 or 6 years, because apparently at 25, mid-20s is when your mind fully develops, and it's also when you're at your physical peak. So I literally have so much room to improve. I still have so much more to give, and as long as I make sure that I take care of myself, I can go beyond my wildest dreams, and I can accomplish more than I ever thought possible. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm gonna head on home and we'll wrap this video out. And now I'm 20. Big yippee, I suppose. Woohoo! 20 years in the bank. I was looking back at like my older videos and stuff, and something I really noticed is that I don't know if you'd call it like my inflection in my speech patterns, but like I guess I kind of like spoke at a higher tone than I do now, I think. Like looking back at me when I was like 18 and stuff, there's a little bit of a difference in the method that I speak in. I'm not sure. It's like maybe like a little minor, but it's noticeable. I don't know. I caught myself looking back on different times. That's kind of like the benefit of recording these videos as well, is that like it's literally just history. I can look back almost like a goddamn time machine. I can look back on good times, bad times, all that stuff, you know? I thought the intercostal muscle strain was like within the last year, but apparently that was like 2 years ago. I guess it's the worst pain I ever felt in my entire life, so I guess I kind of like hold on to it a little bit more. But I guess it's been a lot longer than I thought it was for that, so that kind of blew me away. It's always interesting looking back on a past time, seeing how things are like different, the steady progression of evolution in society. It sure is something. But it's late at night. I'm super tired, as always, and I'm gonna like sleep and stuff, you know? It's been one hell of a ride and it's just getting started, so look forward to that, bro. I'm gonna try and recover as fast as I possibly can so we can get back in there and do some good stuff that'll stroke my ego. But until then, I'll be injured and I'll just do what I can, I suppose. So, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day, morning, night, evening, afternoon, noon, and enjoy yourself as always, bro. And I'll be seeing you pretty soon. Pretty soon, I think. I know I've been posting only weekly now. I've been busier than normal, but that's no excuse. I gotta try and find some time to make more videos happen, so I'll be trying to post very soon. Bye!